here making another video. I honestly have nothing really to do, and so we're just gonna go through and find my favorite Pokemon of each generation. Uh, yeah, pretty basic video, I know. Uh, the next part of the Undertale Destroyed Timeline alternate endings should come out sometime this week or next week, but in the meantime, might as well get something, today. So let's start. Now for the normal type gym leader Pokemon, my favorite one is Kangaskhan. Yeah, it's basic, I know, but I like Charizard a lot. Now for the water type, let's go for Blastoise. Venusaur. Ooh, okay. Now before, it would have been Zapdos, but I have recently used a Jolteon when I played a Pokemon Brick Bronze game. I know, uh, the game got deleted, obviously. Roblox doesn't like Pokemon games on their website. I named it Volt after the Beyblade Burst protagonist. Yes! Call me cringe all you want, but I thought it was a funny name. So I might say Jolteon. So it might be Jolteon, but I still really like Zapdos. Except I've never actually used a Zapdos, and now that I think about it, I don't really have a reason to like Zapdos. Aside from the design, but like... And you know what? We'll put Volt on the list. I mean, Jolteon. Sorry. That. Last time will be Articuno. Fighting. I have recently used a Prime and Annihilate in a Pokerogue game I played when I was bored. It was carrying the team hard and soloed Ivy's team twice on both occasions and was handling most of the battles on its own. Very little to no difficulty, and because of that, I like Primeape now. Poison type. You know what, Nidoking? Why not? Ground type. Sandslash. No, I don't have a Golem. No, Sandslash. Flying. My brain went to Aerodactyl immediately. I'm not really too fond of the Gen 1 flying types. I mean, aside from, Charizard, Dragonite, like, these guys, these ones here, and then Charizard, but, yeah, let's go Aerodactyl. I'm going to try to avoid repeats, unless, like, there's no options in the type I don't like that hasn't already been chosen, so, yeah. Psychic, let's go Mewtwo. Bug is definitely Scyther. Rock. Ignore that down there. Let's go Golem. Yeah, I like Haunter more than I like Gengar. Personally speaking, I think it would have been... I think I'd prefer it if Haunter was the final evolution of Gengar. So, like, it goes Ghastly, Gengar, Haunter. But then that would be confusing. Like, why does he gain legs only to lose them again? And just have floating hands? So I get why Haunter's the middle evolution. But, like, yeah. There's actually a funny reason why I like Haunter more. A, the design's better. And B, in a different time when I was playing Pokemon Brick Bronze, one of them, again, yes, I know, I've played multiple of them because they get deleted often. I caught a Ghastly and used it on my team because I wanted a Gengar. I didn't know it was a trade evolution, so I got it all the way to level 50, and before I realized it was a trade evolution, and that was just annoying as hell, but I still like Haunter. Dragon type, so many options. But yeah, let's go Dragonite. Let's go Missing No. I guess the glitch is a dark type, but Missing No is a bird type, I think, if I remember. Whatever. What is this thing? That's a living fossil. That's like Aerodactyl. That's a Carbatops living fossil. Maybe that's supposed to be in the Pokemon Tower. This ghost thing isn't a glitch, really, but alright. What is this? This is miss. If this is missing, no. What is this thing? Whatever. Magnemite, Magneton. That's Magneton. My bad. Jigglypuff. Like Charizard as a starter. Gimmick form? Yeah, controversial opinion. I like Mega Charizard Y more than I like Mega Charizard X. Hell, I actually have a plushie of Mega Charizard Y. And, I drew Mega Charizard Y and never drew Mega Charizard X, so I really like Mega Charizard Y over X. Favorite legend, Mewtwo, and from this list, let's go Mega Charizard Y. Yay. Normal type in Gen 2. Ursaring. I like bears. None of these guys are speaking to me. Ho-Oh. Feraligatr. Okay, wow, these grass types suck. They really stepped up their grass type game in Gen 3 because these guys look really cool. Anyways, Bayleaf. And it's only because of that one episode of the anime I watched on, I think, an illegal piracy site. Maybe. I don't know. It was an app called Pokemon TV that just had a bunch of random Pokemon episodes I downloaded on my my iPad when I was younger. So it might not have been a piracy thing, but whatever. Electric. Let's go Raikou. Is it Raikou? Raikou? Raccoon? Sneasel? Yeah, that's Sneasel. That's not Weavile, right? Yeah, that's Sneasel. That's Sneasel. Fighting type Heracross. Poison type Crobat. Ooh, ground type. Is Gliscor not from Gen? Gliscor is not from Gen 2, but Gligar is? What? Since when? Wait, is Gligar a flying type? I mean, Gliscor. Gliscor is not from Gen 2? Okay. I guess Steelix. Whoa, okay. Skarmory to the flying. And, Story Espeon is psychic. And that's purely because my sister really likes Espeon and it's rubbed off on me. Bug type Heracross. Rock type. Let's go Tyranitar. Well, that's like so many options. There's 50,000 ghost types. I know there's only whatever. Yeah, I still like Haunter way more than this thing. Umbreon. Crap. I don't like this thing. I already chosen these three. Sizzle. A Granbull, because it's a mean-looking fairy type. People give Grimmsnarl credit for being the first mean, like, evil-looking fairy type. Granbull's been there since the beginning. Sure, it wasn't fairy type, now it is. Doesn't matter. It's still a mean-looking fairy type. Favorite starter? I'll give it Feraligatr. Gimmick form? I guess Mega Scizor. Dumb fact, but like when I was a kid, there was obviously Pokemon cards for Scizor, for like a bunch of Pokemon, obviously, including the Mega forms. There was a misprint for Scizor called Razor. Yeah, it didn't say Scizor, it said Razor when it, like, as an evolution. So, like, as a kid, forever I thought that Scyther evolved into Scizor, and then Scizor, or Skyzer, I used to pronounce it Skyzer when I was a kid, because I don't know. And then Scizor, evolved into Mega Scizor, but, like, not with a Mega Stone. But the Mega Scizor's name was Razor. I'm not joking. I don't think I have the card anymore, but like when I was a kid, there was a misprinted Pokemon card I had of Mega Scizor, but it was called Razor. And then I later found a Pokemon card that was actually Mega Scizor. Um, I still thought that Scizor, that Mega Scizor was not a Mega Evolution. Like, I thought after finding the Mega Scizor card, I also found a misprinted Mega Scizor card that said Mega Razor too. So I thought legit, Scyther becomes Scizor. Scizor can then either Mega Evolve into Mega Scizor, or you can evolve your Scizor into a Razor and then get a Mega Razor. And I'm like, there's a Pokemon that can Mega Evolve twice? For Legendary, Raikou. For my favorite of this list, I got no clue. Ooh, okay. This one's kind of hard. But, I guess Skarmory. He needs some love. Wait. Ooh, Tyranitar. Nah, let's keep Skarmory on the list. Okay, Gen 3, flying normal types. Exploud. I've always loved Exploud. I don't know why. Blaziken for the fire. Now, for the water type, it's obviously Kyogre. I like them legendaries. Ooh. I did use Breloom in a Poké playthrough, and it was really, really useful. To the point where after I swapped it out, I think I swapped it out for an Arcaludon I caught. No, not for an Arcaludon. I swapped it out for something else. I don't remember what I swapped it out for, but I did swap it out after catching something. I immediately started struggling the moment Breloom left my team, because the immediate next opponent was Chairman Rose's entire crew, starting with like his assistant, someone else, an assistant, and Chairman Rose. I kid you not, everything for some reason started having weaknesses to grass and fighting types the moment my only grass fighting type left the team. And it was really, really annoying. But I did manage. I think I ended up losing on that floor anyways. So I think I ended up losing that run anyways, so it doesn't really matter, but still kind of ticked me off. But it did make me appreciate Breloom a lot more. But I still like Sceptile because he looks cool. Also, Ash did have one in the anime, and it did take out a Darkrai, so I guess Sceptile's kind of cool. Fun to Breloom, though. Shift Tree. Just kidding, let's put Breloom on there. Alright, Manectric, I guess? Manectric? Alright. Fuck. Regice. I forgot that was called Regice. My idiot. Okay. You know what? Let's just swap this to Sceptile and make the fighting type Breloom. Yay, I'm avoiding repeats now. Seviper. It's a literal snake with two giant fangs and a knife on its tail. How could you not like this? I do know its size is inconsistent as hell in the anime though. Like, at one point it's like bigger than a human net, and then another point it's like it can fit in your hand. A Groudon for the ground type, definitely. Well, clearly my favorite Pokemon of all time is Rayquaza. For the psychic types, I know what you are if you chose this one. I know what you are. You can't hide from me. But I do actually really like Deoxys. There's also a bit of a story behind this too. A, it looks cool. B, it fought Rayquaza in like a cutscene, which was really cool. And C, which is kind of a more stupid reason, but obviously at my school, Pokemon cards were kind of big. So all people would battle them, trade them, and do all that. For some reason, my school unanimously decided or thought that the strongest Pokemon card was of Mega Charizard X. Like a Mega Charizard X card because it consistently had like an attack that did 300 damage. And there were only two cards that they agreed could beat it, and that was a Deoxys card and Kyurem, be it white, black, or normal Kyurem. Which, looking back on it now, I don't understand that how the entire school came to that conclusion, but they did. Best case of false or misinformation I've ever seen, and because of that, I really like Deoxys now. For the bug type, Ninjask, Steel, Aggron. I like Sableye. Rayquaza for the flying for the dragon type. Um, yeah, I'm not really willing to change. I did just Salamence on Pokerogue and it did clutch a dub, but Charizard was the one that clutched the W against Eternamax Eternatus and got me my first win. I used Fly, did half of his. I used Fly, hit Eternatus, and it ended with like Charizard using Fly. Boy, am I lucky he didn't miss. So yeah, anyways, Rayquaza for the Dragon area. Ooh, Dark type. Absol 100%. I liked Absol. Fun fact about me: when I was a kid, I pronounced Absol's name Abyssal because I sucked at pronouncing stuff. I didn't know how to read. I knew how to read. I just didn't read the card properly, and I didn't think to pronounce it Absol. So I'm like Abyssal, Abyssal. Like I thought it had 3 syllables, not 2 or whatever. But yeah. Wait, that's ground. That's rocks, and then this steel. You know what? We could put Metagross in this. Yeah, let's put Metagross in steel type then. There were really no good options for the fairy section, but I like Mawile. God of War does look cool though, but whatever. Yep, wait. Favorite starter? Sceptile, sure. Give me Mega Rayquaza, Legends, Rayquaza, favorite of all. Mega Rayquaza and Rayquaza are equal for me because they're the same Pokemon, but in terms of design, I really like Mega Rayquaza. Oh, would you look at that? I could consider this my audition to Team Sky or whatever. Oh wait, I mean Team Sky or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it right, like the dramatic stuff. Oh, okay. Porygon Z, I really liked it. Also used it on Pokerogue. Absolutely sucked, but it was still cool. I really like Regigigas though. Really nice. Regigigas or God. Those are your options for normal types. Infernape. Palkia. I like Leafeon. My sister's love for the evolutions is rubbing off on me. I don't really care though. It still looks cool. Electivire for the electric. Is Electivire electric fighting type? Really? He's not? He should have been electric fighting type. He looks like a fighting type. But in ice. Ooh, Glaceon? Let's go Weavile. Lighting. Gallade. Poison. Drapion. Whatever else. Ground. I like Garchomp. Flying. I guess Gliscor. Gliska. I don't. Okay, that probably pissed off a couple of people. Ooh, Rhyperior. Whatever. Psychic. Gallade. Alright, I have to choose a different fighting type then if I want to avoid the overlap. But I don't really care about the steel. But like, I don't really like Lucario that much in comparison to Gallade. I don't know why. I mean, I like Lucario, but in comparison to Gallade, I like Gallade more. Yanmega for the bug type. Yeah, these bug types kind of suck. Ooh. I got no choice. There's I'm going with Rhyperior. He just looks cool in my opinion. I don't care. Ghost type. Spiritomb. Dragon. Let's go for the God of Time. Giratina? But I already chose Garchomp. I want to avoid doubling up on the same. I want to avoid I want to avoid tripling up. I want to avoid doubling up more than once in the same thing. Why is there 2 Dialga? That ain't the shiny version, is it? Hold on. If I remember, there's an option to make stuff shiny. So let's see. What does shiny Dialga look like? That's not the shiny one. What is this thing? I guess maybe that one looks cool. Alright, let's go put that back to normal. Darkrai. I like Darkrai really a lot. You know what? Let's put Lucario for the Steel type then. Togekiss hands down. Infernape. Mega Gallade. He looks like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Moto, I mean. Millennium Puzzle, Duel, and I dare you. He battled. GG's. Darkrai for the Legendary. And, yeah, Darkrai. Wait, is this the one with Genesect in it? Wait, this was... Oh, okay. Gen 5. Why is there a pair of legs here? If anyone knows where this is from, can you tell me? Because this is just a pair of legs. Do you battle just a woman's legs in Pokemon? Is this woman okay in the game? Because... Well, what? Why are there legs here? It's just legs. I'm so confused. I guess, is this Miloetta or is it Miroetta? I forgot what its name was. I know it sings and it looks cool, so I guess, and it looks nice. That alright. The Miroette or Miloetta? I forgot its name and I'm not bothered to look it up. Ooh, fire type. Reshiram. This turtle. Blastoise's slightly less cool cousin. Oh no. These all suck. Why is there a gate here? How is this a grass type? It's a gate. Do you battle a gate and legs in Pokemon in Black and White? In Pokemon Black and White, you battle legs at some point. Robots, for some reason. Whatever this thing is. Why does it have an eye on its is that its pelvis? What is Gen 5? What is Generation 5? Why is there a pair of legs here? Yeah. If it's here, it's a Pokemon or something you battle, meaning this pair of legs is considered a Pokemon. I guess. I don't know. Verizon? I don't know how to pronounce it. Whatever, that thing. Electric type. Zekrom. You have to think I'm an idiot if you think I'm not choosing Zekrom when you give me a choice of an electric type in Gen 5. Kyurem. Obviously. I'm not choosing anything other than Kyurem here. It's really cool. Fighting types. This is a Pokemon trainer. This is a gym trainer. What is going on in Gen 5 for a gate to be a grass type and legs to be here? I still need to know what these legs are about. I might look it up, but even then, I think it might just show maybe a picture of Darkrai, because at some point it does appear to have legs, despite having no legs here. That's a fighting type. Is it a fighting type Miloetta? Miloetta? I don't know how to pronounce it. Emboar. This thing. I forgot what it's called. Sizzlipede? No, that's not Sizzlipede. Golurk? Ooh, flying type. Okay, Archeops. This is another man! This is a human, and this is a spaceship. Is Gen 5 just an invasion of aliens and legs? Is this a giant woman? Is this just a giant woman you battle in the game? What is... I'm so lost. But anyways, a Victini for the Psychic. Yes. Genesect. Genesect for Bug. A Gigalith. Dark type. What is this thing? Is it glitch? This is one of the beta design Pokemon I've heard about. Or is this like a glitch? That doesn't matter. A ghost type, let's put Golurk. Alright, if Golurk's going in the ghost section, I think I need to find something else to put for the ground section. Crocodile. Crocodile could work. We'll keep him in and... I'll keep him there and then see if I can change him when I find dark types. Dragon. Ooh, Dragon Haxorus. I'm gonna try to avoid doubling up on legendaries. Oh, I see I've already failed in not doubling up on legendaries. Well, too bad. I'm gonna try to avoid it from here on from this section. I'm not really a fan of these guys. It's I mean, he's really cool as a dragon. Like Haxorus? Does he have a secondary typing? I don't think so. I think Haxorus is pure dragon. Zoroark. 1 second. Got to go. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to get water. Sure, let's go with that. Don't ask. Yeah, maybe we'll put Crocodile in the ground type and keep Golurk for Ghost. Yeah. Lucario. Wait, no, that's everyone. Genesect going in Steel type. I don't care, I don't want to hear it. Whimsicott. Emboar. I don't care what any of you say, he looks cool. Again with the legs. It's a gimmick form. A Pokemon turns into legs? So, is it Zoroark? Do you battle a Zoroark and then it mega evolves into a woman? Mega Zoroark lady? I don't know. This thing is a gimmick form, but also has its own gimmick form. Is that a time machine? Alright, you've lost me completely. This weird grass thing, too. So, let's just put Tyranitar. Now for Dark type. I mean, legendaries. Genesect. Favorite from the group. Genesect. I really like Genesect. I think it might be one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Oh, these normal types. I know what you are if you say this thing. I know what you are. Don't try to deny it. I don't know. You know what? Let's get the mother-child tag team duo. Fire type, Mega Charizard Y. Water type is Greninja. Grass type, Trevenant, sure. These Pikachus look really cool, but maybe this one. Mega Glalie. I know what you are. Furry bait. Gallade, sure. Yugimoto's back. Feral Attempt, whatever. Gengar. Zygarde. Oh! You know what? Let's put the flying type as Noivern. I like Noivern. Ooh, it's Shadow Mewtwo. Oh, right, he's from Pokemon Tournament. So, they put him there because the Pokemon Tournament stuff. But a Psychic type, I mean, Mega Mewtwo is cool. Wait. Mega Mewtwo's a fighting type? He's a fighting type? Really? Okay, I guess he just gains the fighting type and decides to beat the crap out of you when he Mega Evolves. Well, Mega Mewtwo X is. Mega Mewtwo Y isn't. I don't know what to pick. Let's put Mega Mewtwo X in here. The Psychic type that'll beat the crap out of you. Mega Beedrill for Bug, I guess. Tyrantrum. H-Slash. Dragon. Yeah, that's Mega Rayquaza. Yveltal. What did they do to you, Aggron? What the hell? He looks so ugly, what? This is him? This is base Aggron. This is Mega Aggron. He got done so dirty. Oh my god. Wait, doesn't Mega Aggron appear in the anime? Mega Aggron anime images. Oh my god. He is kinda ugly. It's kinda fugly. Alright, whatever. Steel. Oh, that's Ghost, so that's Steel. Mega Razor. Yeah, I don't really got any other options for Ghost type. Yeah, sure. Fairy type? I'll go with this Floette. This Eternal Floette thing. I forgot what it's called. Greninja. Gimmick form Rayquaza. Legendary Mega Rayquaza. Mega Rayquaza. Yay, this thing. Silvally, I guess. I like Turtonator. Ooh, Gillespie. Do I got options for Dark type if I choose Golisopod for the water? Could put him in Dark Bug type. Alright, I'll put Golisopod in Bug type, and then Greninja will obviously go in the water. For Grass, Decidueye. I mean, Ash Greninja, right. Another electric type that should have been electric fighting is Aurora. Alolan Sandslash, uh, Kama-O. Naganadel. What was it? Naganadel. Ooh, Zygarde. 100% complete form. The Green Minior. Necrozma. Dusk Lycanroc. Marshadow. Where is it? There's a green one. I do like green, so we're gonna put the green one. Favorite dragon type? That's also him. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I don't care about doubling up. I mean, Mega Rayquaza showed up 4 times here. Dark. That's Ash Greninja. Metal? No metal. Tapu Koko. Decidueye. Ash Greninja. I wish he appeared in the end of Pokemon Journeys. I wanted Ash Greninja to get his payback on Alon's Mega Charizard X. That would have been so cool. I hate that they didn't do that. That would have been so cool. Like, looks like Ash is screwed. Alon has his Charizard out. It's already Mega Evolved. It's been kicking ass the entire time. Greninja shows up. It doesn't even have to go Ash Greninja. It could base form take down the Mega Charizard X, and I would have been perfectly fine with that. Like, I feel like the final battle should turn into a double battle with, like, the Mega Lucario, Ash's Ash Greninja versus Leon's Charizard and something else. It would have been so cool. Well, it's a 2-on-2 double battle, but I guess between the legendaries, Zeraora is really cool, but I gotta go with Zygarde. He was just really cool to see. And then favorite of the group, Ash Greninja? Yeah, it was nice. Alright, Gen 8. Yeah, this is Pokemon Sword and Shield. Zoroark. Hisuian Zoroark is just cool to me. I do like the original Zoroark better. Yep. Yeah, I know. But fight me on it, I dare you. Cinderace. He looks like a firefighting type, but he's not a firefighting type. Dreadnought, I guess? Flappin'. Flapple. Flappin'. It's Flapple. The low-key Toxtricity? Wait, is the blue one low-key or is the yellow one low-key? I know here there's 2 different types. Toxel evolves into these 2 depending on some type of nature. I think low-key is the blue one. I like the blue one more anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I guess this singing Gigantamax Lapras. I don't think that's music notes, is it? That's not a music sheet, sadly. Sneasler. Or is it Hisuian Weavile? Or is that just Sneasler? Poison type? Eternatus. Runerigus. That's a cool looking Corviknight. I guess Hatterene. I don't really care for anything else here. Kleavor. It's a rock bug with axes. What's there? What isn't to like about this thing? Ooh. I don't know. Colossal. Kind of like Kleavor. We're gonna keep Kleavor on there. What's this one? Ghost? Yeah, that's Ghost. You know what? I forgot what this one is. Oh, I forgot what it's called. That doesn't matter. I like it. Duraludon. I'm gonna go with Duraludon. Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Regidrago. We're putting Regidrago there. Let's go. I have a reasoning for my madness. I'll explain right after this. We're gonna put Duraludon. Alright. Now here's the funny thing. I'm gonna start with Duraludon. Duraludon evolves into Archaludon, obviously. Before that, it didn't evolve. So it could Gigantamax to introduce the mechanic and be, I guess, the poster child for Gigantamax. Now that it has an evolution, that means... Now that it has an evolution, that means you can give it an Eviolite. That's terrifying, since I think this thing is, like, just as strong, if not stronger than a starter, like, terms of base stats. Is it? Hold on. Duraludon. We're actually gonna fact check this, Charizard for our starter stand-in. Alright, this will take too long to load, so I'm not gonna bother checking it here. Actually, I have a Pokedex on my phone, I'll just check. Like, from there. Space stat total is 535, meaning it's on the high end of starters, since, the strongest starters have a base stat... Oh my god, it's stronger than the starter. Holy shit. Wait, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Sorry, YouTube. Yeah, it's actually stronger than a starter. I'm not joking. Most starters, base stat totals cap out at like 500, 105 to like 535. That's where like ends when they fully evolve. Duraludon's 535. This thing is OP, and you can give it an Eviolite. And Regidrago, it's because it turns into a Ghosta Blaster for one of its attacks. Like in Pokemon Sword and Shield, one of its move animations has it literally turn into a Ghosta Blaster. And if you have not paid attention to any of the previous two animations I made, I like Undertale. She turns into a Ghosta Blaster, and I love it. Yeah, Zacian with the wings. Starter, Cinderace. Oh. So why is there a red Urshifu and a blue Urshifu? I don't know. Let's... You know what? Return to Max Eternatus. Legendary Regidrago, because it turns into a literal Ghosta Blaster. And I guess my favorite of this bunch. I'm sorry, the Ghosta Blaster's too much. I gotta go for Regidrago again. I like the Ghosta Blaster aspect too much. For this guy. Now, Gen 9? Yeah, that's Gen 9. Normal type... Cyclozar's normal type? Well, you get the point, it's Cyclozar. Ooh, Fire type. I really like Ceruledge. I forgot what this one was called. Fuck. God damn it. Wait, no, I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. Whoops. I forgot what this one was called. But that's a Ceruledge. I like Skeleturge too. No, Ogerpon. Hold on, wait. Let me check the ghost types. I'll handle this by checking the ghost types. It's right here. Alright. Okay. I know how this is getting handled. And the fire type will be you. Skeleturge. He's really cool. Water type... I didn't like any of these guys. We'll go Ogerpon, the water one. Oh, hey, Ogerpon. Did I just double up twice in a row? Meowscarada's cool, but, Pokemon fans are weird, so... Oh, there's Hydrapple. That's a dragon type, though. I could use it I might leave it for the dragon type section. Electric type is definitely Miraidon. Ice type is Baxcalibur. It is Godzilla if he was a Pokemon. That's kind of what Tyranitar is, but he's that to a greater degree because he actually has a dorsal plate, and he's like closer in color scheme. Fighting Caridon. Pleasant type? I guess Glamora. Looks pretty. Looks like a flower. Ursaluna. That's the Blood Moon thing, I think. That's cool. I guess the robot Hydreigon. I like normal Hydreigon, so I guess the robot one is acceptable. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we'll put him there. Bug type. It's Slitherwing. Slitherwing's a dinosaur. Well, from our imagination, lizard body here with bug dragon wings. It's still not a fucking dragon. Ground type? Well, no, that's rock. Whoops. Ogerpon again. Ghost type Cerulette. Oh wait, no, Annihilate. Well, whoops. Annihilate definitely on the team. Yes. Yeah, I like Annihilate too much. Sorry, Cerulege. Great, now I can't put Skeledirge on there. Because now I have to choose between Skeledirge and Cerulege. You're evil. Pokemon, you're evil. You made two really cool fire... Oh yeah, ghost types. You know what? I gotta have Cerulege and this one. Armarouge, yeah. Cerulege and Armarouge got a match. They both gotta be here, sorry. Plus, I've chosen too many starters. I think I've hit my limit for what I'm allowed to choose for starters in fire type section. Okay, Dragon. Baxcalibur! Oh wait, that had Drabble. Not Baxcalibur. This thing's a dragon? It's a fish. It's like literal sushi. Alright, whatever. Godzilla, Godzilla Jr., Manila. Dark type. King Gambit? Is that King Gambit? I think that's... Yeah. I think its name is King Gambit. Because I keep getting its name and the move Final Gambit confused. So I think... Yeah, I think this... I might go for Meowscarada. It's a magician. You know we like magicians. King Gambit. This one. A very fairy fighting type, and I'm a love it. You know, I can put Skeletor's in the starter section. Let's go. I have all of them. I get to put all of them. Oh. Gimmick form. Why is there 3 different Tauros? Why does it have 3 forms in there? Whatever. I guess Terapagos. The pretty Terapagos. World Turtle Terapagos. Favorite legends? Ogerpon. And of this group, Godzilla. I mean, Baxcalibur. Alright, now let's go. Favorite of all time in the normal type. I got a message. Dominoes. I'm guessing Dominoes. No. You know what? For normal types, I really like Exploud. So do I like others, but Cyclizar. That one hurts too. Charizard, what X? Greninja. Didn't really want any options here. This is why. Oh, you're evil. I chose all the good electric types. Except you. You're a begrudging choice. Um, Zeraora. Ice type? Oh. Oh no, now I gotta choose between. Fucking hell. I really like Godzilla, and a Pokemon that's just literally Godzilla is really cool to me. And I'm not choosing him over Rayquaza in the Dragon section, so. Sorry. Huh. Gen 9 swooping in with 2. Fighting type. Mega Gallade. Poison type. Naganadel. The ground type will obviously be Zygarde complete form. Flying type. Noivern. You'll be. Necrozma. Yeah. Genesect for the bug. 100%. What's this? Rock? Then your Gigalith. Annihilate for the ghost type. Mega Rayquaza for the dragon type. Because I can't choose normal Rayquaza for some reason. Oh, he was right there. And the same thing. Actually, I'll put normal Rayquaza there. Because I'll put Mega Rayquaza for the gimmick form and the legend. Ooh, Yveltal, Ash Greninja, or... Ooh, Darkrai. I have to choose Darkrai. Steel type? Also Genesect. Fairy type? Iron Valiant, I think that one was. Starter. Favorite starter is Charizard. Gimmick form, Mega Rayquaza. Legend. Alright, this one hurts to do because I like these 3 a lot. But Rayquaza, and favorite of all time, Mega Rayquaza. And now we do this stuff. I'll show you what it looks like shiny, but favorite regional bird, Rookidee, because he's pure flying type. Overall, I think these are nice. Regional mammal, Galarian Zigzagoon. Favorite regional bug. I think it's Vikavolt cool. Favorite pseudo legend? Baxcalibur. I almost called him Frigibax. Favorite Pikachu clone? The one in Ash's hat is cool, but Ash has so many hats, it really doesn't matter which one you pick because they're all the same Pikachu. Favorite evolution? Jolteon because of Volt. Favorite fossil? Alright, this one. Yeah, this laptop used to belong to my... Yeah, this laptop came pre-installed with some weird shit. This laptop came pre-installed with something, and I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm scared it'll F up the laptop if I do delete it, so... Yeah. Favorite fossil? There's a lot of good ones, but I think it's Tyrantrum. Regional form. Yeah, these are all really cool. Like, really, really nice. I noticed that Runerigus isn't on this list, and I would choose Runerigus in a heartbeat, but since he isn't, put in the Zeraora. Gigantamax. Cinderace looks pretty cool. And Teleon is a sniper. I just noticed that, and that's hilarious. These are all really, really nice. However, I might just go from Gigantamax Charizard. He looks cool. Favorite baby. Wow. I guess Toxel. Box Legendary is Rayquaza, hands down. mythical, you're evil. It's between these two. Genesect. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If it roars, let it go. My mom said to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Genesect. Ultra Beast. Naganadel. The only good Ultra Beast. Well, nah, the designs aren't actually that bad. I just don't like you. You're ugly. Paradox Pokemon? Miraidon. Favorite type is Dragon type, actually. Obviously, if you couldn't tell from my love of Rayquaza. Favorite Pokeball? Alright, these are all cool. These are all real nice, but I just... Ultra Ball, that looks really cool. It's like glowy, neon, it's got the spike ridge things with the fins, yeah. Favorite Spinda? Aren't there like a couple billion of these things? Randomize, I guess. We're just gonna spam the randomize button. Sure. That, I guess, is my favorite Spinda. Favorite Vivian? That one looks nice, I guess. Yeah, that one. Favorite Alcremie? This one, because it's green. Is this one? Favorite new Evo? These new Evos are cool. Annihilate. And now we choose the team. Picking... So if I pick the team, first one on it, Mega Rayquaza. Annihilate. We're going to choose one of my favorites here. Ash Greninja. No. So then I need two more. Genesect. I guess Darkrai. Yeah, this was my team. I got through. Alright, so I'm going to show you what everything looks like in the normal form. We'll then go through with the shinies, because that's just cool. So, let's go. Here's the team. Oh, you can reset the grid. Okay, maybe later. In the future, when Gen 10 comes out or any new regional forms come out, I might remake this. Maybe. Here is all of it shown slowly, or as slow as possible. Now, I was going to move this here. Alright, now I guess we'll just see what the shiny looks like. Okay, let's see. These actually look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. These are some sick-ass shiny. It doesn't change at all. Neither do you. I mean, your tongue turns blue, but... Blue-tongued Haunter. Isn't there a Blood Moon shiny Umbreon? It's just like a red one. Or is that like a... Controversial opinion? I like normal Rayquaza more than the shiny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a sucker for green. It is my favorite color, but yeah. Okay, these shinies are sick. Yeah, these shinies are really cool. Yeah, whoever chose these shinies. Yeah, a lot of these guys have really good shinies. Pokemon team was cooking with these. And I'm kind of happy. I think I chose most of the Pokemon with some of the best shinies coincidentally. Because these are cool as hell. No such thing as a shiny Spinda. Oh, and Annihilape doesn't have a shiny? Does it? Annihilape? Hold on. Wait, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. It does. But, like, it's faintly noticeable. Ah, yeah. Turned purple instead of grey. Yeah, these all look really cool. I love this. Yep, this was the video. Again, see ya. Bye.